Yeah, this
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome to the Lion.
Thank you, sir.
So today's your first day to come here?
Yes, sir.
Where do you come down from?
From Spain.
From Spain?
Yes.
Are you a Spain woman?
For nationality. For nationality, my passport.
What nationality?
Nationality, my passport. I've been citizen in Spain.
Okay, you are a citizen of Spain.
Yes, sir.
Where is your own country, your main country?
Guinea Equatorial.
Wouldn't be Guinea Equatorial.
Equatorial Guinea.
Okay, this is Equatorial Guinea.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea.
Yes, sir.
Waiting be Equatoria.
It's my country name, Malabo. Malabo, city of Malabo.
I am not done. You enter another one.
Sorry, sir.
Waiting be. It's like this. Mama, Malabo. Waiting be Malabo.
Malabo is Isla. The king Ray Malabo.
Isla.
Yes, sir.
You are a Muslim before?
No, sir. I've been Christian.
You are a Christian?
Yes, sir.
Waiting come to Islam.
The Isla is Malabo.
Okay, Malabo where?
Guinea Equatorial.
Guinea Equatorial?
Yes, sir.
Please call her Guinea.
Guinea.
Leave that Aquato.
Yes, sir.
Leave her. That Aquato look like something. Like Potoria. Now Potokili. And today, who brought you here?
I come by myself with my my stepdaughter.
With your stepbrother?
Stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter?
Yes, sir.
So how do you get to know the Ndaboski?
From Facebook.
Oh, you're watching me?
I'm watching you. Apostle the miracle. You reply me from my email in Facebook.
Oh.
Every miracle you are posting, I do night vigil. Everything I do here.
Oh, you are following me in social media?
Yes, sir.
Anywhere in media, you are following me?
I follow you, I post you, I comment.
Oh, for how long?
For more than 7 months.
Jesus.
Because I know you.
And how do you locate me in that internet?
No, I first locate you in YouTube. In YouTube. In YouTube.
In my YouTube?
Yes,
you
sir.
See me there?
I see you.
And you start to watch me?
The miracle I first see is one lady will be mad. A fighting husband.
That lady that fighting, oh my God. And you see what the Lord Jesus do.
Lord Jesus do. I say, Papa God, I go come here to get my own miracle face to face.
That's why you come down from Spain
to
Nigeria to meet the lion himself, the liquid metal, the war himself, the battle himself, the Ndaboski Bahose.
That's it. Music with favor.
You dance my music with the favor.
Yes,
you know, this is the way you are prodigious. When you are dancing it, you'll be dancing.
I know how to dance and well.
You know, this Guinea people, because I tell you, they move that Equatori, amen. Guinea, so that the thing will look so fresh.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes,
before we pieces our brother Guinea here, you understand me? Equatoria. Amen. So, you know, that music, when you are dancing it, giving energy.
Oh, I know how to dance.
You love that music.
I dance well. Sometimes
Can you sing that? Do you know how to sing it?
I don't get good words to sing.
Oh, but whenever the music come,
I go dance well.
Again, in well a choice. You must like us or you love us. Choose one. Neither you love us or you like us. You must choose one. Amen. Neither you choose love or you choose like. You choose love for Pia. Never. Negative transformer. Because we are coat of many color.
Yes.
We have a lot of ingredients. Amen.
Amen.
We have a lot of balanced diet. And anyone you want, we shall cook it for you.
Exactly.
If you want us to cook the burial of your enemy, if you want us to cook the blessings of upliftment and open doors, if you want us to cook, I don't know how to explain to you all the facility and all the work of all the missiles of the bombs of powers that the lion possessed from Jesus. I welcome you to this house today. So you come down from this Spain.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Greetings to you all, our brave people, our courageous people, our peace-loving people. Greetings to you all, liberators of our land, and fighters against colonialism, foreign annexation, foreign occupation, and givers of freedom, liberty, human rights, and human dignity. As a people, we've been tested many times. The occupier that is now on the run, Mr. Biya is on the run for the crimes they have committed on the Ambazonian people. 3 weeks into a presidential election, 3 weeks after the intelligence agencies submitted a memo to Mr. Biya, he's now on the run. And the henchmen that are now responsible for the governing cartel in Cameroon are still out with their ugly heads on a rampage. Desperate and panic-stricken. Last week, because of the success of our collective efforts in demonstrating the outright rejection of Cameroon's occupation through peaceful, civil, and collective defiance, the success of the ghost town sent Diongute to Bamenda to go reassure the colonial administrators through a propaganda optic that Yaoundé is still in charge. That failed. Last week, the Ambazonian people collectively enforced the lockdown. To tell Diongote who is in charge. Boya was under lockdown. Okala Bilai obeyed the lockdown. The mayor of Boya obeyed the lockdown. They have no other choice. This is the power of the people. It is a collective decision. It's a collective will. It's a collective action. This is the power of the people. Our people don't want Cameroon. We want to govern ourselves. You've lost the war. You've lost capacity to govern. You've lost capacity to occupy. Now you're on a rampage. So yesterday, the Colonial Minister of Territorial Administration, the ex-convict, Atanganji Paul, went to Boya for an emergency meeting. If they have control, why are they so desperate? If they have the control, they are deceiving themselves of having. Why are they so desperate then? If they have the authority to govern Ambazonia as they claim, why are they so desperate? Last week, they sent Diongote to Bamenda. Yesterday, Atangaji is in Boya, was in Boya for an emergency meeting with the colonial governor and other colonial SDOs and DOs. If they have control as they claim, why are they so desperate? Atangaji said, there is no problem. So if there is no problem, there is no Ambazonian problem, there is no conflict, you are in charge, normalcy has returned, why are you so desperate? Why are you in such panic and frustration? Why are you on a rampage if you really have control? You don't. The people are in charge. Ambazonians are in charge. We, the Ambazonian people, we are in charge. Let's listen to the Colonial Minister of Territorial Administration, and then we'll respond. Oh, let us first of all have a video of, there's a young man there from Cameroon, a video of a young man who in Cameroon who's a young politician and wanted to go in for election. And let's listen to Fabrice Lena, an opposition personality in Cameroon. Let's listen to Fabrice Lena first before we go to Ambazonian.
But since 2016, I have been active. And I saw the beginning of this thing. I worked in Aya Foundation. We traveled to all the nooks and crannies of the 13 divisions. We went to Calabar in Nigeria, to Taraba, to Akwa Ibom, to Njimenta. It was tough. There were tough moments, very tough moments. and moments of difficult decisions. Right up to 2019, when I decided to come back and take a role at the Popular Action Party, an important role, being the Secretary General and playing politics and seeing the consequences of me, English-speaking Cameroonian from Baligam, Santa Subdivision, staying in Yaoundé, doing politics in Cameroon. Guess what? Any other young person who had a dream like me, who schooled in GBHS Bamena Tamulu, and today cannot stand to run for parliamentary or municipal election, either in Santa, in Tuba, in Womb, because he's opposition. The dream of such a person is being killed. And I feel like my dream is being killed.
They want to do politics with Mr. Bia, right? They want to do politics with a thought system, right? They want to do politics with cartels, right? All right. That gives you a context. Let's go to Paul Atanganji, the ex-Cameroon, the Cameroon Minister of Territorial Administration, the ex-convict. Let's listen to his desperation and act. He's not angry. That's beyond anger.
The idea of even Anglophones marginalizing Anglophones. You have your store, someone tells you a ghost, you don't even see, you don't open your store. He's a ghost. You go to the bank, you take a loan, you put in merchandise in your store, and you cannot sell because a ghost is telling you not to. That is the best way of marginalizing. That is the best way of Anglophones marginalizing Anglophones. And I have to say, my pronouncements are very clear. And the parents should talk to their children. All these children in the bushes, they don't come from Jupiter, Mercury, or Neptune. We know where they are. If each parent, if you go and tell the administrative authority that I've not seen my son for 1 year, so if you catch him in the bush, I'm not part of it. Now, the children will know that if we don't have the backings of our parents, they will come out. So most of those still in the bushes are conniving with their parents or with their relatives. We should stop playing games. Double standards. You say one thing in the day and in the night you do something. It is not correct. And we are confident in the victory of good over evil. So everything which is evil will not last for long. Everything which is evil has to do with Lucifer. And you know the end of Lucifer. It's important, my brothers and sisters, we should talk to our children. The head of state has made enormous sacrifices to help the Northwest and the Southwest regions to come out of this, giving the special status, which is something the other regions don't have. So why should we not be thankful and tell our children that enough is enough? And if each parent has total control over his son or daughter, this will come to an end. But if you see somewhere, your child goes out, he kills somebody with a gun, he brings the money you take to eat, you are killing yourself. That's money from a dubious source. And you are, instead of eating the money, you are drinking the blood of some other person, which is not good. So we have to advise our children and tell them that there is no way you can fight the state. You will never have the means to fight a state like Cameroon. It's not possible. So the head of state has given us a way to come out of it. That go and relinquish your weapons, do everything. Go and meet the local administrative authorities. They'll take you to the DDR centers and you'll start a new life. So that is we should make our pronouncement very clear. And I want to thank the governor and all the senior divisional officers, all the forces of law and order for what they have achieved in the past. Because we can see that things are coming back on there's tranquility in the region. and things are coming back to normalcy. But we should encourage the pockets of resistance, these dubious fellows and the terrorists who are still there, to tell them that you have the opportunity to come out. If you don't come out, sooner or later you go to Lucifer's kingdom. So you want to stay in the bushes, you are working for Lucifer. And Lucifer, your end never will end. So it's better, let us, I'm talking to for people to understand that we have a moral responsibility, the parents, to tell our children that enough is enough. Come out of the bushes and live a responsible life. You cannot fight the state. You don't have the means to fight the state. You cannot fight Cameroon. It's not possible. It's important to participate in nation building by walking through institutions of the Republic. So it's important for us to do this evaluation, security evaluation, and to put to put in place proper mechanisms so that we should have a free presidential election. And I think that on that note, I've come to the end of.
All right. Let's address a couple of assertions. Number one, Mr. Tanganji Paul said, we know where they are. You've claimed there's no problem. You've claimed there's no conflict. You've claimed there's no humanitarian crisis. You've claimed there's no political crisis. Okay? That's number one. So what are you doing in Boya? Why are you having an emergency meeting in Boya? Why are you so vexed, so angry, so frustrated? If you had control, what are you doing in Boya? Number two, we are fully confident of victory over evil. How many times have you declared victory? You declared victory in 2016. You declared victory in 2017. You declared victory in 2018. You declared victory in 2019. You declared victory in 2020. How many victories do you have to declare for you to have the victory you want? How many victories? You know you are not in charge. You know the governor is not in charge. You know the colonial SDOs and DOs are not in charge. You know it's over, Tanganji. You know it's over. You know it. That's why you people are so desperate. Moving the prime minister up and down, turning the prime minister to become a propagandist. Listen to yourself, man. We will come out of this. You said there is normalcy. So are you coming out of your normalcy then? You've achieved victory. Are you coming out of your victory then? The people drinking the blood of our people are people like you. The colonial SDOs, the colonial DOs, the butchers, the kidnappers called B, police, gendarmes. The people drinking blood and committing massacres, looting, are your thugs. You said they should drop their weapons. In 2018, you all create the Disarmament Commission. How is that going? How is that going? The United Nations send you people a report. A Disarmament Commission is usually created at the end of a negotiated settlement. You said you've achieved normalcy. And today you are stating that you will only have pockets of resistance. Right? Pockets of resistance, right? So you have resistance. It's only in pockets. Minimalization. There is resistance, but it's only in pockets. Minimalization, right? Listen. Atanganji, you will soon commit suicide. Atanganji, listen very carefully. You will soon commit suicide. Your master is on the run. You know what the Cameroun'S people will do to you. You know what you've put them through. You know what Ngongo will do to you. You know what the Bulus will do to you people. You know it. Your master is on the run. You will commit suicide. Either you run or you commit suicide. Because you know where you're going to end up. When the regime, the regime of Saddam fell, some of those that were left behind committed suicide. That's what is bound to happen to the CPDM party. Most of you are going to commit suicide. Either you run into exile or you commit suicide. You have two options. Leave now or you end up committing suicide. That's your fate. That is what awaits all of you for the crimes you've committed on our people. No occupation system has ever defeated the people. Ask the United States. They tried the war in Vietnam, they pull out. They tried in Afghanistan 20 years later, after spending $4 trillion, they pull out. They tried in Iraq, they pull out. Libya, they pull out. Not to talk of a primitive cave age and stone age people. You want to fight Ambazonia? 2 weeks of lockdown, all of you are in panic. Wait, what is coming? Our people are ready. We will put an end to Cameroon's occupation this 2025. All right? Now, someone else, not only the AGOFC, someone else has sent a response to Atanganji Paul. Let's listen to that response.
To be the political scene. I am saying, and I'm repeating, that no political party is going to survive having the wrong electorates in the Northwest and Southwest. I am saying that no elections will be credible in this country if credible elections will not take place in the Northwest and Southwest. I am saying that this country will not have peace if peace does not return in the Northwest and Southwest region. I am saying that the youth in the other parts of the country will soon get up if the problem in the North and South region is not resolved. I am saying that most of you will go to the polls in the opposition parties are going to lose the election to the CPDM if the problem in the North and South is not solved. I am saying that all of you who are going in as opposition parties, you are going to accompany the CPDM and play the gallery, and nature and future and posterity will catch up with you people.
Speak it, my brother. Speak it. Speak it. The truth shall set all of you free. All right. Atanganji, we will free Ambazonia. You want to be free. You know you have been caged in. You know you are in chains. The people of Cameroon wants freedom. The people of Cameroon wants to be liberated. They want to have liberties and rights. They are ready for you people. Someone else wants to respond to Atanganji Paul, and that's someone inside the system, Mr. Agbo Bala. Let's listen to Mr. Bala, what he has to say, what he has to tell Mr. Atanganji Paul.
So that is how positions harden because of the way people were killed, the way people were arrested. That is how positions harden to now we have a separatist move. But the government still had an opportunity to find a solution. It was still easy for them to at least try to address the problem. But at no point in time have they attempted in finding a solution to the crisis. When they released us on the 31st of August, it was a golden opportunity to release all those who were detained. But they choose to release three of myself, Justice Aya, who used to be a sitting Supreme Court justice, was arrested and detained for 7 months without any trial. But they released some of us and left the others in jail. So all this hardened position in such a way that if you talk to the average person in Anglophone Cameroon, separation, it's now en vogue. You know, now the majority of the people would not settle for anything less than separation. The majority of the people now are asking for a referendum for them to determine their fate. But we still believe that something can still be done. Notwithstanding the situation, we can at least have a dialogue. We can at least have a negotiated settlement. You know, the diaspora living in Canada also would have a role to play, you know, because they are very influential. They have the money, they have a voice, that we can involve them also in trying to see how we can find a holistic solution. So the problem cannot just be solved internally without including the diaspora. I'll give you an example. Cameroon has a way of blacklisting Cameroonians by birth who are out of the country. Yes, some of them might have a dual nationality, but we have Cameroonians who have arrived at the airport with a visa and they were sent back because they encourage descent abroad. We cannot solve the problems in Cameroon without addressing the issue of the diaspora. We need to find a way that we would grant amnesty or clemency to those who are living abroad who have not been convicted but who are in a blacklist by the government, meaning that there are people who have parents in Cameroon, their parents die, they cannot come to Cameroon for fear of being arrested. So if these people cannot come to Cameroon as we know, they would rather prefer to come to Cameroon, which is Ambazonia. So we believe that the government of Canada can do a lot in trying to create an enabling environment, in putting pressure on the government to call for a dialogue, and at best ask the people of Cameroon, ask the government to organize a referendum.
Yes, and thank you very much. Unfortunately,
that sums it up. That's where things are going. Atanganji knows it. Atanganji, get out. Go start to pack your bags. Time is up, buddy. The jig is up. The jig is up, Atanganji. Time is up. Time to go pack your bags. Your master is on the run. Read the intelligence memo. It's time. Get the fuck out. Fellow Ambazonians, we don't come very far. We don't teach these people that are a lesson as who be in charge. The Ambazonian people that be in charge. As we don't start, we must finish them this 2025. Make everybody prepare. Without sacrifice, there is no victory. We don't sacrifice. We don't come to the end now. We get to finish the work. And so all we must hold the line. The lockdown, it will continue. It will end on the 26th. The lockdown will end on Friday. The collective resistance lockdown, it will end on Friday. And after Friday, the vice president will address the people and give further instructions. All right? All man hold the line.
I look the road so fine. I look that road so, I road the way when it is active. As well it be. Now look and I road that. So we go dry. When I like talk well. When I talk so it is way. No one put people talk. So we go dry. When I tell me say, well, normal days, also I know the traffic is starting to arrive for dang day. Drive for dang day, traffic is start. Can't go right for this side. Now one tell me I wait for here. With the respect goes even pass on my own. I don't want to say. Ha! When I play, I play season team. That's when I see on team. I look the road so. I look the road so fine. I look that road so, I road the way when it is active. As well it be. Now look and I road that. So we go dry. When I like talk well. When I talk so it is way. No one put people talk. So we go dry. When I tell me say, well, normal days, also I know the traffic is starting to arrive for dang day. Drive for dang day, traffic is start. Can't go right for this side. Now one tell me I wait for here. With the respect goes even pass on my own. I don't want to say. Ha! When I play season team. That's when I see on team.
Ah boy, I did from mile 16 to mile 17. Now look at road dry. Nobody. No fly. No bird. There's no person. Now look how the thing there. No movement. In short, total blackout. And look for back. I wrote this. Nothing. In short, nobody is serious. This goes down to be very, very serious. I don't come up on my 16 until they reach back in London. I mean, nobody, no sound for even a car, no quarter road, nothing, really nothing. I will say, we're for Republic. We're for Republic, where everything be equal after the top. I don't want to look at. I look down. Look at my 16. Look at it. Go back through. This is my 17. I look at it. And I see something. CWDC. See me Vamboa compound. I will come that from with that red signboard. Look fast, they reach my 17. I mean, nothing, completely nothing. What I do? What do I hold my 17?
What are you voting for? They call us dogs. They call us enemies in the house. So does that mean you are a dog? So does that mean you are an enemy in the house? If not, then what are you voting for? We are Southern Cameroonians. Elections are for citizens of La République du Cameroon. Will your vote bring back Grandma Happy? Will your vote bring back baby and Ellen? Will your vote bring back baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Gabon? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francisco in Kumba? We are not citizens of La République du Cameroon. We have never been citizens of La République du Cameroon. Our ancestor Molanjo Litumbe reminded us that Jumba no be married. Our ancestor Dr. Oendele reminded us to never vote for death in La République du Cameroon. Will your vote bring back Grandma Happy? Will your vote bring back baby and Ellen? Will your vote bring back baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Gabon? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francisco in Kumba? What are you voting for? Your vote in La République du Cameroon elections means all our brothers and sisters should die in La République prison. Are you happy that thousands of our brothers and sisters are in La République prison? Are you happy that more than 60,000 of our parents, brothers, sisters and children are being killed by La République du Cameroon? Are you happy that over 200 of our villages have been burned by La République du Cameroon? Think about this very well. Is this what you want? Will your vote bring back Grandma Happy? Will your vote bring back baby and Ellen? Will your vote bring back baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Gabon? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francisco in Kumba?
From 1954 to 1961.
History has not forgotten that Buea was the headquarters of West Cameroon. History has not forgotten that Buea was the capital of Southern Cameroons.
Southern Cameroons was an autonomous country with its own government, headed by a prime minister with capital in Buea.
Southern Cameroons had its own parliament with the House of Chiefs. Southern Cameroons had its own airlines. Southern Cameroons had its own power station in Yoke. Southern Cameroons had its own police force. Southern Cameroons had its own seaport in Victoria. Southern Cameroons had its own currency, the pound sterling.
Unfortunately, our colonial masters years, the British convinced the United Nations for Southern Cameroons to attain independence by joining La République du Cameroun via a 1961 plebiscite. With a federal constitution, Article 47 prohibited the changing of the form of the federal republic. But La République du Cameroun changed the constitution through a 1972 fraudulent referendum of yes. La République du Cameroun attained its independence on January 1, 1960 without Southern Cameroon. Southern Cameroon attained its independence on October 1, 1961. Republic. Our ancestors Kamal and Jolly Tombe reminded us that there is no union treaty between Southern Cameroons and La République du Cameroun. We request the United Nations to organize another referendum to ask us whether we want to stay in this union or not. Show us the union treaty. As Molan Jolly Tambe reminded us, Jumba no be mare. La République du Cameroun has taken advantage of us. They have destroyed our economy. They robbed us of our resources. They robbed us of our basic humanity. On November 30, 2017, Paul Biya declared a war on us. They murdered over 60,000 of our grandparents, our brothers, our sisters, and our children. They burned down over 200 of our villages. What did we do to deserve this? La République du Cameroun attained its independence on January 1, 1960 without Southern Cameroon. Southern Cameroon attained its independence on October 1, 1961. They formed a verbal federal republic. Our ancestor Molan Jolly Tamba reminded us that there is no union treaty between Southern Cameroons and La République du Cameroun. We request the United Nations to organize another
Yes, Osmasiam, now the Bamenda brigades under the leadership of the ADF. So now the march past this. So say now the country flag this. This one are the defense flag. Yes, Osmasiam.
What beautiful people them. What courageous people them. What hard working people them. What God abiding people them. What people of faith. All man the place day. Papa, mommy, uncle them, auntie them, una place over there. The people for Lebialem, una place there. The people for Donga, una place over there. The people for the state of Manu, Ntebegile. The people for the state of Ndian, una cafe there. The people for Boyo, una place there. And make sure you don't forget no place. What people then for Bui, una place there. What people for Coupe, una place there. What people for, yes, for Fako, all man the place there. What people for Menchum, una place over there. What people for Mezam, uto una cafe. What people for Momo, all man the place there. And what people for Ngoketunjai, the home of the marine forces of Babaland, una place over there. Today, so Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, una leader, the leader of our liberation, he don't receive a special briefing. 3-star for La République Gendarme. He don't sleep flat. 3-star for La République Occupation Terrorist Gendarme, the big man. For Gendarme, they send and make he go fight war. Make he go fight Amba. Big man for La République Gendarme, 3-star. With a movie from Akono Linga. Bring him. Say make he can fight commit atrocities, kill our Pikinden, destroy our communities. 3-star big man for gendarme. They don't sleep flat. Don't go join Ekema. It happened for Widikun. The leader, you don't get special briefing. On that note, not been Ambagelan. Na Ambagelan no. Na Ambagelan. They go up, they come down. They go east, they go west. Whether they want to go to north or they want to go to south. They will come meet up Amba as the leader talk. When the time don't come, they go come back for we. We'll be Amba. Now we get the land. No shaking. Ambazonia is unshakable. Ambazonia be unshakable. The foundation and the fundamentals of our resistance, of our liberation, of our quest for be a free people be very strong, it be very solid. No shaking. La République shake. They not get foundation again. Mr. Biade on the run. We know not you need the chassis. Imagine say a whole president of a country, a day on the run, but not you need the chassis. You hear? A day on the run, but not you need the chassis. Less than 3 weeks into a presidential election, you never show a face for outside, but not you need the chassis. Not you need chassis. Nothing need the chasing. Time don't reach. All man don't start for arrange. People don't start for see how they fit thief the last money. Talk don't the change from up. Your position don't gather momentum and strength. The opposition parties, they don't gather momentum and strength. They don't get courage. They don't talk more than any other time for La République, their history. The citizens of La République don't become bold. We don't give them confidence. They don't learn from Amba. They don't learn from Amba. Even for Manfe, please be locked down and we'll go get to that point. We'll get there. At the end, by the end of this outing, we'll take when I enter for Manfe, show when I lock down for Manfe. They did make na mob. Atanga did make na mob be. Atanga did make na mob na be. All them did fear say the end don't come. All them they know say the end don't come. Today na number 25 day for the month of September. For the last 3 weeks, who be in charge? Na Bia be in charge? Na Okala Bilai be in charge? Na Lele Lafrik be in charge? Na Yok Tako Chom be in charge? Na the colonial SDO from Meme be in charge? Now them be in charge. Now our people they be in charge. Now our people they be in charge. Ambazonians are in charge. Ambazonians are in control. Now the people, they don't decide. Our people they be in control. Every single member of the genocidal CPDM party no say a time don't come. Wait it happened for Nepal 2 weeks ago. Where the population, it woke up, it chased the dictator out. All the members of that dictator, Every person start for back for run. But it don't be too late. It don't be too late. Someone they try for jump on top bridge. It don't be too late. Someone they try for climb for the roof of their own house. It don't be too late. Someone they try for cross river with bag money. It don't be too late. And at the same story, and the same thing will happen for members of the CPDM genocidal party. When at them they launch this genocide on the Ambazonian people. When at them they commit these atrocities and massacres on our people them. At the same fate, it go meet up them. Some ministers for Nepal, they commit suicide. When Saddam Hussein, the time reach, where the government before for Saddam Hussein for the Ba'ath party, what it happen? The top officials, the one where they not run, they commit suicide. That's why when I see a Tanganji, the panic, it go up from up and down, up and down, up and down. They the panic. The time don't come. 3 weeks of lockdown, it don't teach La République du Cameroun a vital lesson. Saying that the Ambazonian people will be in charge. A vital lesson. From Goketujai, you go for Fako, Victoria, where La République call and Limbe. He observe, comply, and there's what people then say for Victoria, they enforce the lockdown. Hold on, what do we see here? Now hold on, please. What did happen?
Asaya. Limbe, when I play, na play season team, not on a season team. Look at Limbe roto. Na look at roto fine. Na look that roto. Na road way when they active. As well be. Na look and I road that. So we go dry. When I like talk well. When I talk so it is way. No one put river talk. So we go dry. When I tell me say, well, normal days, also I know the traffic is starting arrive for dang day. Drive for dang day, traffic is start. Can't go right for this side. Now one time when I wait for here. With the respect goes even pass on my own. I don't want to say. Limbe, when I play season team, not on a season team. Look at Limbe roto. Na look at roto fine. Na look that roto. Na road way when they active. As well be. Na look and I road that. So we go dry. When I like talk well. When I talk so it is way. No one put river talk. So we go dry. When I tell me say, well, normal days, also I know the traffic is starting arrive for dang day. Drive for dang day, traffic is start. Can't go right for this side. Now one time when I wait for here. With the respect goes even pass on my own. I don't want to say.
So, one, let what people may know say, the place where the resistance struggle there right now, at the end of Cameroon occupation. At the end of Cameroon's occupation. The end don't come for Cameroon in occupation for our land. The end don't come for Cameroon in terrorism on our people them. The end don't come for Cameroon in tyranny on our people them. The end don't come for Cameroon a scorched earth policy for burn down 2,000 villages for our country. The time don't come for the end of Cameroon for the burn our communities and for Ambazonia. The time don't come where they burn our people their house. The time don't come where the end for Cameroon for the key our people them anyhow. That end don't come. The end of Cameroon, a colonial occupation presence from Ambazonia. That time don't come. That time don't come. Now the time this. We know what did happen. That's why they be desperate. The collective actions and collective resistance, where people don't institute them as the final punch to the occupier. We go move the oxygen. We will move the plug of oxygen from Cameroon right at this moment, right at this time, where people will be free. That collective action, the collective resistance, this 3 weeks of successful lockdown, it don't teach Cameroon a lesson. And it come at a time where the ancestors they never organize themselves. It come at a time where the dictator be very weak, CPDM be very weak. The opposition don't gain momentum and strength. And the opposition don't be bold. Make we take una enter inside Bafoussam. Issa Chiroma Bakari, the Cameroon opposition candidate for the National Salvation Party. He entered for Bafoussam, for the western region of Cameroon yesterday. A poor population, the whole city of Bafoussam, they come out, they welcome Issa Chiroma and give you the power. Say, take him. Now you, we go follow you enter Yaoundé. Now you go be the next president of Cameroon. The people of Western region, they turn up for your back, strong. No more CPDM. The end of CPDM don't come. Make we see the pictures and the videos from Bafoussam.